Hello again. We are back. And it is go time. So we're just in the middle of a Pokemon Center, so we could be anywhere, but we'll have to check. Did we get the Candace badge? We did! So I think that's what I said last time. I expected that. So now let's see how different the team is. It's not that different. Although, oh, Screamo. That's Screamo not here is sad because that was one of the carries, but it's an interesting moveset for sure. It's the same as last time. Same. This is, I think, still the same, just with strength added, and then, I mean, Thunder is funny. This is still Cynthia, not Cynthia. That was one thing. It's like if I ever see a. Okay, I don't know if anyone else thought of this, and maybe because they think it would be lame, and put us at weakness. Oh, we just put away Pearl. Oh, that's sad. But yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, it definitely not in hell, definitely in heaven. I will pay my respects, Screamo. You were great. It was not just a phase. I guess I should double check that nothing else is an extra hell, but yeah. So we have a decent team, looks like. So where am I? Is that the next question? So I'm in Canalave for, I don't know if that's story purposes, but yeah, if we have an extra EXP share, we've seen this song and dance plenty. Let me think. I'm just gonna put it on, whatever. This might just be because it's a Surfmon, right? Like it's just, we're just choosing whatever water type, I'm assuming. Or not, and by we I mean like them, right? Like, because when they're doing it. But if this is now a real, do I trust? Because this still has EXP share on it right now. So I don't know story-wise if this means I have to like. I mean, I'm just gonna double check. I assume that, you know, this stuff was done, right? Whatever. So is it time to do the worst part of the game? Becomes the question. Because if it is, I will be sad. But I'm gonna pretend like it's not that, and I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna go check from this direction. If we could just go to Sunny Shore, because that's what I want. Also, do we have rock climb or anything? Right, yeah, so because we have rock climb, I will grab this item. Rolling kick. You know what? Could be worse. Yeah, I'm sure there's other places to rock climb that, like Hailstone. Don't know if they would have done it or not, but I don't want to get too distracted yet, because I would like to try to figure out what I'm doing soon, as my, not rule, but like idea of, you know what, I'm here. Also, it looks like he's blind. So I'm guessing that I'm supposed, that I don't remember how to, can you go out the back? No, you definitely can't. So there's some shit you can do over there. Because I'm already here, I think I'm gonna use this time to just grab Life Orb. That's not bad. I feel like Life Orb is a tricky item. In we got Point Toss, which let's so I don't know if they also feel this way. Tristan and Michael, if you guys feel the same, in that Life Orb is just like, it's too risky in my mind whenever I'm trying to play. But I guess I try to play safe, so I guess this doesn't really do anything. Right, this is so I should move the mouse out of the way. So I will confirm right now that we can't go this way. Yeah. So lame. So I know there's like some rock climb puzzle this way. Is it this? Yeah. It's like it's just so hard to see. But yeah, like that's what those two items are. Have been staring at us forever, so I'll be a good boy and grab. Well, since we already discovered that we can't go to Sunny Shore yet, which means we have to do the stupid ass stuff, I'm gonna go do anything else I can think of. So someone else can do it. Do we have to have an open slot? I don't remember. I guess I'll find out. Oh, it's just another good bite. So we already have an old amber. So honestly, they can deal with it. I just won't pick it up. If we get another fossil, then so be it. So the tag lock we did a million years ago. I had to do the, go through, what's it called? Go through the Shadow Realm. And I fucked around for a bit because I didn't know where I was supposed to go. And I hated it so much that I still don't know that information. Like, I don't know which way you're supposed to approach Mount Coronet is basically the issue at hand, which also expert build is very nice. Do we have anything that I would want to put that on? For now, probably not, but it's fine. So, I don't actually know the way you're supposed to approach. Is basically the issue I always run into. Is like that I always think like just go to the closest place and then go from there, but I don't know if that's actually like the best way to go. But I do know that there's some trainers here, so like in my mind you're supposed to go this way, but I don't. Again, that's just me assuming and not really knowing anything. So I'm perfectly content with being wrong in this situation because I don't want to do this part anyway. So if I legit don't know where I'm supposed to go, then it's not me wasting time. It's just me being, not knowledgeable, and I can live with that. So. Like if my 30 minutes just turn into just running around, kind of just doing odds and ends, just because I genuinely don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like that's okay. I was like 2 dragon hits. I'm like, what move is it gonna use that's gonna make me cry? And it really didn't do much damage because obviously there's a big level. Not big, but like 10 level discrepancy here, so was I in any danger? No, I would say no. But also, because I didn't look if we actually have money, I will save us money by going back instead of using our million looks. But I'm willing to fight these trainers here. Because it looks like no one, we haven't yet, which... Fuck. Okay. Also, okay, biggest pet peeve. Sand attack, hitting when you're flying type or levitating makes no sense. Like, it's a ground type move. Like, I get the idea that it's like, hey, this is just, also I'm minus accuracy, so... Oh, I thought it said the champ. I was like, I will not mess around, even if I'm like levels up. But yeah. So I'm gonna go this way to Mount Coronet, right? Like that's basically. I had a long-winded speech there to just say that. No. This. I think the way I'm going right now. This is how we get to Snow Point, right? Why the fuck is it like this? Is this not how we get to Snow Point? Like, I This is not like a bit to stop me from doing. I legit don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the way to snow. So, I'm gonna not go this way. And also because I don't want to have fucking defog. Like, Michael was 100% correct. Oh, okay. Well, in the way he went about it was you just suck it up when you know you have to be in a defog area. You give up a spot basically. Like, I'm with him. So, does this block it off? Yeah, it does. Okay. So, I'm trying to. I don't think I'm in the right spot again. For the record, like, I forget if you come from the south. Is that the way you go? You're supposed to go. That's what it kind of looked like right there. So, do I go from here? I honestly don't know. So, we're just on this adventure of me not know what I'm doing, which is okay. It's a change of pace from just the grinding that has been most of the time. So, is there a way to go? Oh, I did not mean to. I'm not trying to fight these. They're too low level for me to care. But I did see there's clearly. How do we get there? Oh, okay, so that's just from inside. Like it was. Actually, I mean, I can surf. I'm gonna go this way. We probably have repels that I should probably be using. Which I think I mentioned previously. I never buy repels normally, but if we have already bought them, then that's different. I'm down to just use it. It looks like we don't have that many, but that's fine. Like I said, I didn't buy any, so I didn't. Not really a bright powder. I know we lost one previously, so getting a refund on it is nice. Yes. In fairness, yeah, we haven't been here since we've had surf, so I should just grab some stuff here. So maybe this is the way, right? Like all this stuff that's like, oh, you couldn't access this earlier. Like this makes me think this could be the correct direction. But I don't actually know, right? Again, this is me just being hopeful. Because genuinely, I guess I blacked out the experience that I had. Because boy howdy did I not have fun. This should take us outside to do the thing, yeah. Perfect. And I don't know what levels like we need to be for this also. Is kind of drill pit. If well, no, whatever. No. Fly is fine. I'll suck it up and use fly as the flying maneuver. Aerodactyl. Like this looks like the correct way, I think. Like, there's this shit, so... Okay, it's not the correct. Well, that sucks. I thought it was the right way, but... Clearly we're supposed to go there later. Or, you know, trigger something first before doing that. Which that's also the problem with this format. I don't know if I need to trigger something or not. Right, that's kind of.
You're 10 minutes late for work, but you were 20 minutes
late
late yesterday.
Late for work. Thank you, Ad. Okay, so we gotta. Actually, so like I'm in the right area, based off the levels of these trainers is what I'm going off of here, right? Like that's. Whoops, I accidentally clicked or you could see, I accidentally minimized it, so. Might be. I guess if there's a rock to smash here, yeah. So I'm just not sure where I'm supposed to be, like, at all. But in any case, we move on. We think that I'm just gonna clear out this area. We'll go around until either I figure out where to go or leave that up to Michael instead. Since if I am unsuccessful, it becomes his problem, not mine. And the lack of repels will become also his problem, not mine. So, I mean, like, this is not, like, this was not the way to go, right? That's clear. So, like, I feel like the last way to approach is this side, I guess. Which, while we're here, might as well heal up. Which again, like, maybe I went the right way and missed it. I will keep harping on this. I do not know it, and I'm okay with not knowing it. So if you want to be like, haha, you stupid, sure. Like, go ahead. But it's like, didn't I go this way? Yeah. I definitely did earlier. Like, I was here, so this makes me want to go, like, up, which the direction that I think is Snow Point, right? But I don't know. Because my issue is becoming that. So, like, this strength boulder, you're only supposed to be able to push up, if I'm remembering correctly. So, does that mean that leads you this way, but that's because of Celestic, I thought. So maybe there's a place to go in here, but I do not want to leave someone in the fucking fog. Like, that just seems mean. But it'd also be funny, in fairness. But I'm guessing that someone already went through here, you know, previously, so like, I'm not worrying about items or anything. And obviously it's fog, so like, it was only a brief fog, so whatever. Yeah, like, this is already cleared. So, like, yeah, this is the Snow Point way. Like, 1,000,000%, as I expected, but just, you know, confirming is fine with me. Like, this doesn't lead you back in. This is just extra goodies. So, like, I'm not 100% sure where I'm supposed to fucking go. Because I'm sure the instructions were given in Snow Point. I'm just gonna go to Snow Point because I haven't seen it. You know, how about that? I'll see if there's anything here that piques my interest. Right? Yeah, like the Snow Point Temple. Obviously, is not happening. I'm just gonna. You know, I'm gonna go to the lake and see if there's anything there. I don't expect there to be anything there, but in case there's some amount of story here, I will. And now look at that, there's an item. So you know what? I can call Worth just for that Rindo berry that we so desperately needed. Oh my God! See, I knew it. I knew it. Fucking knew it. So is this where we go to Veilstone? Yeah, don't waste your time coming to HQ in Veilstone. Because I think someone already got the lake encounter, but it's the lake front, I guess. So Lake Acuity doesn't have an encounter. That makes sense. So I guess I looked at that and I didn't put it immediately together. But again, my focus was not on that. It was Also, by the way, Yuxi is here, so I was right. But if we want to do another callback to whenever I was talking about, what's it called? Do we have anything that like makes shit easier to catch? Do we have anything with Spore? I feel like that's one of the moves that we should have bought by now. So maybe we just don't have something that learns it, if I had to guess. Since that was what the messaging was all about. Alright. What can I guess I can put you in and just... If it does get the boost, though, this is gonna be fucking annoying. You know what? I'm getting impatient, but I'm gonna try confusion. I don't think it'll. Okay, that did not, and it has repair. Okay, so none of my shit matters. So what I'm gonna do is try Great Ball. It's hardening. Like I want to be able to hit it with something from this. If I'm being honest, because like it hardened, so Ice Punch shouldn't do much. I want to go back to the Ultra Balls. Cool, cool. You shall be Spitfire, because you Spitfire. Okay, and then I don't know that there's like any fights here. I doubt it, because the person left, right? Like that's. So wait, does this count as a different encounter, or is there just nothing in here? I'm assuming there's nothing in there, right? It's just QED Cavern is probably only just what's it called? I'm just going here to pick up any items that. Holy, these levels though. Yeah, there's an item. So then I'm gonna fly to Veilstone. So that seems to be the next order of operations here. So I mean, the HQ is here, right? Yeah. All right, let's go, Looker. Let's go fuck these bitches up. I believe I'm supposed to go to the other side and go find that guy, right? That's in here. Or no, he just has some. Alright, yeah. I guess that's what I'm thinking of. Quick one, nice. So I don't have the key, right? Yeah, it's just he had the key for that. So that's fine. Okay, yeah, these levels are getting up there. Obviously, this is a single Pokemon trainer, so their mons will be higher level, but it is getting a little spooky for my liking. Although I guess I've seen both of them just charge through, expecting Cynthia to just carry us no matter what. So maybe I'm supposed to do the same. do have a bunch of milk and we can always get more, so I won't be stingy with it at this point. I know earlier I was saying that maybe I'll be stingy with money, but when it comes to healing, I will never be stingy. That's I guess the stingy thing that I do is I always go back to Pokemon centers. I basically never use my items outside of battle. Oh. Okay, well. I kind of want to just like go to Aerodactyl just because. Like, what move would it go for? But it's just, I don't know what move it's going to go for, right? So it makes me think that Cynthia is just a switch into everything, right? So. Like, I feel like Cynthia's just going to be so over-leveled at some point because we all trust Cynthia more than anything else in our life, so. If Cynthia doesn't make it to the end, I have a feeling Cynthia will. That's all sounds. 19 HP. So since we have the backup Cynthia, I think that there's a good chance that Cynthia or Cynthia will at least make it to the Elite Four, I guess I should say, because maybe it dies in the attempt, for all I know. Like, and I'm also always worried now, because I know Focus Blast is around, right? Like, but, I mean, if they have it, they have it, right? Like, I don't know how to predict it at this point. So. Alright. Not every day you get thundered by what's it called, but Gliscor. But here we are. I will do it now, because at this point it looks like I'm just gonna pass it while I'm here, so I'll leave everything fully healed as long as I'm not in a fight as we end, right? So feels like the least I could do for Michael as a considerate fellow participant. Which I did forget to heal this, but it's fine. I will just do so now. And there we go, we refunded a Super Repel. After I used definitely more than than one, but there's the key. Yeah, got the key. I hope they're not going to be confused that I have the key already and I'm still here, but who knows? I'm looking at making sure I have eyes on the clock. We're getting close to time, but I'll try to get as much progress as I can here. Oh, she bangs, I miss you. Not that you like really did a ton, but your potential was there, that's for sure. Just never got realized. Look at the clock. I'm making mistakes. Do I unlock this? Yeah, okay. So I am in the right area. So. So here's a fine finishing spot. So I think this should be clear that I have the. Oh, well, not necessarily clear, but they should hopefully figure out that they have the key. So obviously this should get finished. And if I'm not mistaken, then it's the worst part of the game. But clearly, I don't remember full events in the exact order. I'm not a trustworthy narrator, if you will. So.
K-pop Demon Hunters Hot Boys breakfast meal and hot Tricks meal have just
Demon
dropped
Hunters
at
can
McDonald's.
fuck
They're
off
calling
right
this
now. So, what were they calling this? The best meal ever? Some shit. Who cares? In any case, also just for reference, I'm literally gonna go pick up Tristan from the airport in like 3 hours. So, who knows if the next recording from him is from here or if we just stop for a bit. But in any case, good luck, Michael, finishing off Veilstone HQ. I believe in you.